Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. I'm an OCD recovery coach. On this channel, we talk about how to fully recover from OCD. Full recovery is absolutely possible. I recovered, my clients recovered, and you can recover too. The number one thing you must do in OCD recovery is give up the quest of controlling your thoughts, of having good thoughts, of not having bad thoughts. People get thoughts. 70,000 thoughts a day is what people get. Well, some people get, I think the split was between, 40,000 in the study to 70,000. I would argue that people with OCD probably fare on the higher side of that. Probably, let's say 70,000, just to be safe. So out of 70,000 thoughts, some of them are going to be pretty bizarre. But people without OCD barely notice, if at all, bizarre thoughts because they're not paying attention to them. It's not that their thoughts are different. There was a study for people who have OCD and people who do not, and they asked people who don't have OCD, "Do you get these thoughts?" And they kind of listed some of the common OCD thoughts, and they said, "Yeah, I get those thoughts." So it's not just you. Everybody gets weird thoughts. It's just your reaction to them that's the problem. And because you are reacting so much, the brain is flagging them and sending them to you over and over again. So just like, let's say, common situation, a person is driving the car. The person gets a thought, what if I swerve and kill everybody in the car? That thought, anybody can get. But if a person with OCD or a person who's about to develop OCD gets that thought, they'll be like, me? Have this thought? What does it mean? I'm a horrible person, right? Another example with harm OCD is in the subway. The hole where the, I don't know, more eloquent word, where the subway goes. If you stand, waiting for the subway, what if I jump in? What if I push someone else in? Literally, everybody who takes the subway had that thought. But a person with OCD, again, will be, me? What does it mean? Why would I have this thought? And then they'll start to ruminate, and then they start to worry. They flag the thought comes back again. Because they flag this one, similar thoughts come in. That could start a whole new theme just from there. And I've had clients who had that theme. So it's your reaction to them. You need to react how people with OCD, people who don't have OCD react. How do they react? They're like, whatever. That's what you need to do. You're not a bad person for having 70,000 thoughts. Some of them are weird. That's just how it is. That's human existence. And you need to disregard it. And when you disregard it, you really won't even notice them. They'll just come and go. Because if you ask a person who doesn't have OCD, do you get intrusive thoughts? It's not like they'll be like, oh yeah, I get these really disturbing thoughts. They'll be like, I don't know, maybe. Well, no. They don't even pay attention to them. But to a person with OCD, it's a giant problem, right? So try to act how they're acting. You got a thought, doesn't matter, has nothing to do with me, and don't flag it. And if you already flagged it and you're wondering why is this horrible thought then coming back again and again, because you flagged it. How do you unflag it? Stop paying attention to it, stop taking it seriously, stop analyzing, doing compulsions, avoidance. It will unflag itself if you stop powering it up over time. And that's where, again, the tracking, the GREYMOND method, all of that comes in. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you would like to do one-on-one recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com.